might help you understand my viewpoint. Will you slow down? I can't read that fast. If I could afford... Oh my god! Stop it! Oh, they logged off! Well, screw you then! Hey guys, Veggie Gamer back and we're back to playing Yandere Simulator, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I'm actually a couple of days late on this one, so VEGGIEKNIGHTS, I apologise about the delay from this. Basically, yesterday, my timing got completely shafted, and like the build appeared at like the worst possible time, but we're here to have a look at it today, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I can't be blowing rival chat in this room, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, so unfortunately we've got to go for a retro fun bag, so there's nothing wrong with that. Do a little wobble. Wobble! Wobble! Okay, that'll have to do. Anyway, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, apparently there's a new feature in the bedroom. If I press restart day here, apparently... Oh no, not restart day. Which button is it? It is restart day. Okay, brilliant. So we're now in the bedroom at night. And apparently there's a new feature here, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, which takes place... it's different each day, apparently. So there's a K and a Y on this screen. Not KY Jelly, is it? Oh, God, why did I say that? Okay, what... Quad book, social media, Yancord chat program. What? Let's have a look at social media first. Oh, hang on. This is old, isn't it? I think we've seen this before. Does anyone know how old the tree's school's security tree is? So there's a map for it. So I wonder if that's a real place. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm guessing Yancord is the new thing, right? Or has this been in there for ages and I just didn't know about it? Okay. This is a lot of text, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I'm going to warn you now, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I am dyslexic, so I apologise about what's about to happen. Okay, now, also, I don't fully understand Discord as well, so there might be references here which I genuinely don't understand. Welcome to Yancord. What can you do on Yancord? Talk with your friends and make new ones? Create your own server for free? Buy and play your favourite games on Yancord store. Enjoy Yancord on your phone and tablet. More features coming soon. Here's your Yancord tag, Ayano Aishi. That's not very original. Feeling lonely? Make new friends fast by joining a random server. Join random server or quit. I guess we're going to join a random server. Okay, so I'm talking with Celine? Celine 2005. They're playing Moonlit Warrior. Oh, Ayano Ishida. Oh my god, hi. You're the first person to join my server. I was getting worried that nobody would find this place. I'm so happy to meet another fan of Moonlit Warrior Celine. I can actually respond? Oh my goodness, look at this! I was not expecting this at all. I got here by clicking random server. I'm not going to say that. To be honest, I don't know very much about it, and I have no clue what this is, but it sounds lame. Oh, okay, we'll say R. This is all on keyboard, by the way, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Oh, look at me. Wrong school uniform, by the way, Ayano. That's fine. I love introducing people to MWS. I'm actually really surprised that the game doesn't have a bigger following. It was so revolutionary for its time. It had a bad... A cool female protagonist, a rich storyline with deep psychological themes and riveting cinematic cutscenes. Super ambitious for a game released in 1989, right? E to respond. I don't care about this. You sound cool. How can I play? That doesn't sound like a game from 1989. At all. You sure you got the facts straight? I'm going to play this nice, very nice. I'm going to keep playing it nice. Sounds cool. How can I play it? Unless you have that entertainment system, you'll have to emulate it. It's super easy to find a ROM though. The gameplay was super addictive. But what really got me hooked was the story. The protagonist is super grey. It's hard to decide if she's a good guy or a villain. She's a serial killer, but she's only killing criminals. So does that make her a good guy, or is she no different from the people she kills? It gets you to think about questions like, When is it justified to take a human life? And when is it acceptable to take the law into your own hands? Well, in Ayano's case, we all bloomin' know, don't we? The game did an excellent job of exploring such complex subjects between the gameplay sections. Cool, right? I really, really don't care. Very interesting. I might give it a try sometime. Sounds super pretentious. It's all the R's. R, like a pirate. Gotta be nice, Venos. You gotta be nice. Awesome. Actually, some people have speculated that the developer's intent was to spread his personal belief in vigilantism. I didn't realize that was a word. Is the only way to solve society's problems. He may have been attempting to convert people that they convince people that they should sorry about my reading, guys. Imitate the game's protagonist and become a killer in the real world. I don't know if those theories are true, but I have to admit the game did have some solid arguments in advocacy for vigilantism. What do you think? Are these situations where it's justified to take the law into your own hands? Well, I mean, if we're playing this as a Yano, I've never thought about it. I guess there might be some situations like that. No, leave crime fighting to the police. Okay, so this is the first one where we should really think about it. I'm going to play it as a Yano, so I'm going to say R. Seriously, all the R's. I think so too. Oh god, here we go. Sometimes the police are corrupt. I've seen it firsthand. Too often the legal system lets us down and fails to deliver justice. Justice reigns from above. Sorry. I'm honestly surprised that I rarely hear people discuss this subject. Shouldn't this be at the forefront of everyone's mind? It's a matter of life or death. There are people in the world who have no problem with harming other people. I feel like they should be our top concern. If you take a single step outside your home, you're putting yourself at risk before to be victimized by criminals. Actually, you can be even victimized inside your house. Very true. Do you seriously believe the world is covered with violent crimes? If you're so concerned about crime, become a cop. You sound paranoid and delusional. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Do you seriously believe that the world is covered in violent crime? Covered in violent criminals? What? Do you seriously believe the world is covered in violent criminals? I guess that sentence does make sense. I'm going to say R again. Seriously, I don't know why I'm pressing all the R's, but seriously, every single answer is R. Did you hear I just said that the police are a legal system? I'll spell it out for you. I don't have any faith in them. I don't like to share my personal details with random strangers I've only known for a few minutes. But I'll tell you a few things that might help you understand my viewpoint. Will you slow down? I can't read that fast. If I could afford... Oh my god! Stop it! Oh, they logged off! Well, screw you then! Unbelievable. If I could afford it, I'd move to another country in a heartbeat. But it's just not possible for me to right now. I'm not just asking for pity. I'm just trying to explain why I'm... Oh, wait a sec. Damn it, my mum is calling for me. I have to go. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye. And that's the end of that. Is it? Oh, okay, so you can do that and then do stuff at night as well. That's interesting. Okay, I guess we move on to the next day. Woo! Okay, so I'm guessing the person on their icon is Celine, if that is how you say it. I've logged in. Okay, what you got to say today, schmuckface? Yay! I was hoping you'd come back. Hi again. Nobody else has found this server yet. I tried promoting it on a few message boards, but my posts were flagged and spammed. Nobody got to see. Hey, this is kind of off topic, but have you ever heard of Life Note? I sure have. I've got a blooming poster for it. I had the box set. I haven't watched the whole thing. I read it back when it was in manga. Yeah, it's trash. Well, I mean, let's tell the truth, because she has a blooming poster. She must like it quite a lot. OMG! You absolutely need to see every episode. I am in love with the premise. The supernatural notebook that can control a human's behavior, but only for 60 minutes. What would you do if you had a notebook like that? Take out a Sana, I guess. It's fictional, it's not real. I'd use it to keep the person I love safe. I wouldn't touch it. Ayano would absolutely touch it if she could, if you know me fun back. Again, what is going on? Ah, that's sweet. If I could control people, I would want to forbid everyone on Earth from committing crimes and harming others and make the world into a utopia. But Life Notes can only control a person for 60 minutes, so you can't use it to stop a person from committing crimes for the rest of their life. Well, I mean, there's one way you could, but I'm not going to mention what it is. Okay, ignore me. The Life Notes can still create a utopia, though, by forcing criminals to end their own lives. That's what I'd do if I had Life Note. So this person's more of a psycho than I am. Excellent. Then you'd have to die too. Would that really make the world a utopia? You'd really force people to end their lives if you had the opportunity. You'd have to die too. Because that is a crime, obviously. Finally, we didn't press R. Huh? But I'm not a criminal. I just want to kill loads of people. Or are you implying that it'd be murder if I used the notebook to this end? End of the lives. It's not murder if you simply make the world a safer place. What? It kind of is, dude. No, it's not kind of. It is. Now, I kind of worried about what you think about me. I don't want you to think I'm some sort of psychopath. No, of course, we'd never think that. Okay, I know it must seem like I'm obsessed with this topic, but just hear me out. First, let's establish something. Would you rather live in a world with criminals or without criminals? I don't have any interest in arguing with you. I'd rather live in a world without criminals. If you want to use my answer to justify mass murder... F. Sometimes crimes are, understandable, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. That's not it. I just need to explain something to... I just need you to explain something to me. Obviously, nobody wants to live in a world where they might be mugged or murdered. Everyone agrees that the world without criminals would be preferable to a world with criminals. But that's the case. If that's the case, why do people react negatively when I say that all criminals in the world should die? All criminals in the world. Very nice. If you don't take that library book back in time, you're for the chop. Regardless of whether or not you're correct, advocating for mass murder will always sound edgy. It's a statement that lacks compassion and empathy. It would be preferable to rehabilitate criminals rather than kill them. Regardless of what it Q. What a shame. People shouldn't be so quick to dismiss execution as a bad solution to many of society's problems. The most common counter-argument I've heard is just send criminals to prison so they can be reformed. I didn't select that though. But I don't think it's that simple. I've looked up the statistics for the country I live in. 2/3 of the criminals go straight back into... Oh my goodness, the girls go straight back in. to get out of prison. Prison doesn't solve anything. The only way to fix this world is to eliminate dangerous people as soon as they've demonstrated their true nature. That's why oh crap, Mum needs to use the computer. I don't want you to think that this is the only subject I talk about. Well, I'm starting to think it is, dude. I'll make you a promise. Our next conversation won't have anything to do with crimes or capital punishment. Okay? I gotta go. Bye! And there we go. But as they ran away like a schmuck. Okay. How bizarre is this? I was not expecting this feature to be anything like this. How very, very strange. Okay, very nice. I think we're gonna stop. We're gonna leave story time there for now in America. Oh, excuse me, Info-chan. Bold Senpai, as always, very nice, very important. I think that I'll leave it today with the reading out the storylines. I might do the rest in other videos or maybe in a live stream, but I thought I'd just like introduce you to the feature if you haven't seen it yet. Like I say, I'm late to this feature, and so I'm sure all the much bigger YouTubers have already covered it, and so I don't even know. Ooh, Tori's having an issue there. So I don't know if anyone's watching this. If you are watching this, how you doing? I'm Veggie. In fact, you know what, very nice. If you are watching this, type in your favourite pizza topping into the chat, into the comments. I'm going to have a look at the teachers' banners because apparently they got new faces. Ooh. Oh.
Are you lost? Do you have a reason?
Am I not allowed to do this? Oh, go away. Go away. Shut up, I'm busy. Come over here. Schmuck faces. Oh, yeah, they are.
I'm very
Stop
sorry,
saying sorry, bobbins on toast.
I'm very
Shut
sorry,
up!
But you can't be here.
I can and will be here. Okay, well, have you all finished now? Wonderful. Okay, let's have a look at their stupid faces. Actually, to be fair, I could have just had a look at their profiles, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see the different shaped eye. What?
Are you lost? Do you have a reason to be here?
Will you shut up? Right, that should be you done now, right? It is, right, finally. Oh, there's Rise Kuchikawa and Blondie Blonde.
I'm very sorry, but you can't be here. I have to ask you to leave.
How dare you? Whoa, she's got crazy eyes. Wonderful. There we go. That's finally worked. Okay. Awesome. So they are such... Oh, yeah, she's got a very different shaped chin. I think. Yeah. Okay, so they are subtle changes, but that's actually very, very cool, very nice. Was there ever talk of there being male teachers? I kind of remember something about that. Or maybe I got that wrong. They got different glasses on as well. I didn't just notice that. That's very cool. Well, there you go, very nice. It's kind of like the new features that are in this build. I'm sure there are more. If there are, and I've missed anything, please let me know in the comments. But I'll leave that there, very nice. This might be... It's not really that short because of all that reading that I did. But yeah. Like I say, we'll cover the rest if there is interest in doing so. Like I say, I'm late to this, so I'm really sorry that it took me so long to get around to it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, excuse me. Please like, comment, subscribe. All that kind of stuff. Shipping Rival-chan. And I'll see you next time. Don't look at me like that, Rival-chan.